Chapter 7 Miracle and New Record. Soon, the last student had awakened. When the door of the awakening room opened, students rushed out impatiently. Sebastian followed behind as he walked out of the room. Once he came out, he saw a handsome boy surrounded by people, while the surrounding people were discussing. The diameter of the planet awakened by Brian is 28.5 kilometers. That's similar to Lucy. You're amazing, senior. All kinds of praise came in succession. However, the people surrounding him were not the biggest. It was a beautiful girl with a ponytail and a tall figure. Sebastian knew this girl. Her name was Lucy. She was recognized as a school beauty by the middle school. She was the long-term #1. Lucy, congratulations. This time, you were able to awaken a planet with a diameter of 29.8 kilometers. The teacher in charge of maintaining order walked over to congratulate her. Thank you, teacher. I've just been lucky, Lucy said modestly, but there was a hint of arrogance in her eyes. Everyone. When the vice principal walked over, the crowd suddenly quieted down and looked. He glanced at everyone, nodded slightly, and said loudly, "This time the awakening ceremony is completed. Our school's results are not bad. More than half successfully awakened a planet. Among them, there are 210 people with a diameter of more than 10 kilometers, and there are 23 planets with a diameter of more than 20 kilometers. There are 2 people with a diameter of more than 25 kilometers. They are Lucy and Brian from Class 1. After the vice principal's voice fell, everyone's eyes turned to Lucy and Brian, and the 2 of them instantly became the focus. The discussion that had already stopped started again. More than 25 kilometers, wouldn't that be entering the ranks of geniuses? We have 2 top geniuses this time. Amazing. However, the vice principal's words were not finished. He raised his voice and continued, I want to congratulate Class 2 Sebastian. During this ceremony, the diameter of the awakened planet exceeded 30 kilometers. 35.2 kilometers. He broke the record set by a student not long ago and created a new history in Atlanta. Hearing the vice principal's words, everyone's first reaction was that they heard wrong. There was a student with a diameter of more than 30 kilometers, or more than 35 kilometers. In the history of the school, there had never been such a result before. What was even more exaggerated was that it surpassed the publicly acknowledged proud daughter of the heavens. How was that possible? If it also exceeded 35 kilometers, he would immediately enter the ranks of geniuses. Instantly, everyone turned their heads. Their gazes landed on Sebastian. All of them had different expressions. Some exclaimed, some were envious, some were inconceivable, some were confused, but no one was jealous. The people present did not even dare to dream of getting such results. Lucy and Brian looked a little unnatural. Both of them had awakened more than 25 kilometers of planets, and they had achieved the best result in the past 5 years. But in front of Sebastian's 35.2 kilometers, they were overshadowed. Originally, it was their moment of glory. Now, it was Sebastian's alone. I originally thought there was no opponent in this school. I didn't expect. Lucy stared at Sebastian, her fingers slightly clenched in her palm as she thought to herself. The size of the initial planet is nothing. What's important is the subsequent creation of civilization. Sebastian, come with me. The vice principal waved at Sebastian. He left the scene with Sebastian and went all the way to the teaching building and arrived in front of an office. Principal's office? Sebastian looked at the sign outside the office and raised his eyebrows. Go in, the principal is waiting for you. The vice principal smiled. Then he turned around and left. Sebastian knocked on the door. Come in, a dignified voice came from inside.